on day 28 of 365 days of reflection, and I have 10 minutes before the complete day and night are gone. But I am faithful, I am consistent, I am here. Whether you come or not, I am here. I really intended to come a lot earlier. However, I have been watching videos on some new skill sets, as well as listening to some teaching, as well as filling my mind with all sorts of ideas, writing down strategies on how to multiply, how to grow, how to accelerate. I'm excited. So that's why I stayed up late. However, I think it's time for me to say, I used to do this Carol Burnett song. I'm so glad we had this time together. This morning started with communion. That's the best part of waking up. Now that I have 9 minutes left, communion was wonderful. And the 31-day wisdom challenge, oh my God, with Heidi Baker on there. I just love Heidi Baker. If you don't know about her, she's in Mozambique. She's a wow, what can I title her? Wow, she has a lot of titles. I mean, like an evangelist slash pastor slash teacher slash prophet slash. She just has so many titles, but she's a servant. I think that's what she would call herself, a servant of the King. And she is wow, she shares such a powerful story today. So if you haven't watched the 31-day wisdom challenge, listen to day 28 and listen to her story. It's incredible. And today's proverb that I was reading in the Passion Translation talks about lovers of God. And that's interesting because that's what she talked about. She talked about how in love she is with God and Jesus. And she was just sharing her passion. And I just love to hear people that are passionate about what they do, passionate about their assignment, passionate, and not just, you know, not just any old thing. So that was beautiful to hear that. And then the rest of the day, I did some work. Actually went into the office. Hey, it, I don't know what you're talking about, Miles Skillings. Hi, Lamb. So I'm trying to think, where did I stop at? I was basically sharing about it's great to hear people speak about their passion. And today on the 31-day wisdom challenge, that's exactly what Heidi Baker did. She spoke about her passion. She spoke about her love for Jesus. It was just pretty fascinating to hear that. And I had the opportunity to hear her in person and see her in person and hear some of her stories. She's a mighty, 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 um, mighty warrior, mighty servant for the King. Strong, very strong, very strong. So it's good to see her back up and moving because she just had back surgery. And she's going right back out there, right back out on the mission field. So very, very, very proud, excited to just know her and be able to be in the presence. Yeah, really good. So what's the rest that I want to share today? I'm really getting caught up with my books. I spent some time on my property management books. Wow. So I really needed to do that. Sent some reports out, so that's good. I'm excited about just what's in store. I have a new assistant. That's good. I hired an assistant yesterday. Yay. So I'm working with her on getting systems in place because that's my weakness. That's my weakness, getting systems in place to automate. And she's very tech savvy, so that gives me an extra boost. So now that I have a few minutes left, I'm just going to say thank you all for showing up. How you doing, Rayanne Log? Sorry, I can't read very well with these glasses. I am going to get some more. I can see better than I can see without them. Yeah, it's like totally blurry without them. So I'm gonna say good night before I turn into a pumpkin because it will be midnight in 5 minutes. So thank you for listening. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. And thank you for the subscriptions. Peace and blessings to you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.